Hey guys, this is Mario coming to you again. Just to kind of give you, touch base with you a little bit about my life and what's been going on. Um, Recently, I just kind of sold my business and relocated to San Diego, California. One of the main reasons that I did this was because I found myself being drowned or smothered being a business owner. Um, and dealing with my status is kind of hard, to kind of juggle both and still maintain that sanity. Well, I found it for me personally, to maintain my sanity, my peace, and kind of like balance in my life. Um, Tomorrow's my first day actually working for someone else, actually in about 10 years, so that's a long time. Um, I found this great place. You talk about faith, you talk about God. Um, I came here, sold everything in my business. Excuse me. And I came here and I had my job before I even got here. And I got into this hotel room, checked in, had no clue. I do everything pretty much on faith. I kind of try to stay grounded a little bit. Sometimes I lose my mind and I'm a little insane. But uh, anyway, I found this, stayed in this hotel. Uh, I dreaded getting up the next day and actually going out and looking for places. So as soon as I get into this car, the rental car, this woman calls me and she says, "Are you still looking for a place, right?" So I said, "Sure. I'm still in search of a place. I just got to town. I need to find a place like in a week or so." I knew that God was going to make everything okay for me, but it was even more affirmed when I found out the place that this woman called me about was actually right around the corner from a job that I had found months ago. So you just talk about amazing things that has happened um, in my life. Um, it's all about faith for me. I'm a very spiritual person, not religious, but I'm very spiritual. Um, but anyway, I'm in this new place that I'm subletting, which is amazing. Everything seems to be working out. I'm a little bit nervous tomorrow because I'm starting a new job. Um, I'm kind of in the fashion industry. So I worked in Hollywood just a little bit. So I just wanted to be in the California side. For one, I had did a little bit research about San Diego, and they had a lot of programs and just a lot of knowledge and support that I needed. I was in a very small town um, where I just felt alone, and for 10 years I tried to make it work. And no matter how much you try to do on your own to make things work, sometimes you need a little bit of help. Like you can never do, you can't do everything alone. Be, you can be as strong as you want. You can be as spiritual as you want, but you're just as human as the next person, meaning that you're going to fall apart at some point in time, and you need someone to help you or some type of support system that you can build with people who understand what you're going through. So I want to say to anyone who's in a small town and might be dealing with being HIV positive, that you please, I mean, you're not alone, but at the same given time, if you're comfortable, if you're not comfortable, make that change. Life is too short to be hesitant about what to do and to be stuck around people who have, um, you can become a cause, you can become an activist for that community, but if that's not working for you, then I advise you to search out places that will help you get through it. So when I moved here, I found amazing, great people who had been living a long time with this, and it wasn't such a grim picture as was painted in the previous city that I'm from. Um, Today, actually, I'm enjoying. I actually volunteered for a couple of programs myself with Being Alive San Diego and also the LGBT Center. So I start training this weekend and I'm looking forward to it. I actually made a specification with my job that I only work 4 days a week so that I can dedicate and commit some time to make sure that I'm giving back. Um, to the community, and I'm also giving back to a community that's given to me. You know, um, so that I'm really thankful for. I thank God that I'm able to do that. A couple of things I've been struggling with recently was I'm still trying to quit smoking. Is my biggest demon right now in my life. I'm a vegetarian. I do meditation, but then, the opposite side, I'm still battling with this whole nicotine addiction thing. And so far so good. I'm gonna have a little clean time here, and I'm feeling good about my future. I kind of work out a lot, so yeah, I'm just struggling with that issue. It's a little comfort thing for me, but I'm sure I'll get through it, with God's help. And um, so I went to this support group today. That was pretty interesting. Uh, the support group is nice. I kind of met with this. Well, actually, it was one-on-one support, and I met with this guy who was giving me this counseling. But basically, he was telling me what I already knew before, was basically this, is that if you're going to do it, you're going to do it no matter what. Just, if you're going to quit, do it cold turkey. I mean, they have a lot of medication out there, but some of this stuff conflicts with what we already have in our system if you are on meds. um, you know I strive to live a healthy life. That's my main goal, is to be as healthy, um, and to live as long as possible, and to enjoy life. Even if it's in a short time, I want to be able to enjoy the day, and I just believe those things kind of hinder me from doing that to its maximum. But I plan on making a commitment. This was really difficult for me, revealing what I'm going through, and revealing the fact that I am HIV positive, coming to terms with that. It took me almost 10 years to literally be able to say that, to say that I am. But I realized that in order to build um, good relationships, um, I have to be able to be able to convey those things to whoever um, that I'm in a relationship with. So I'd rather be open and honest at this time in my life, um, than saying that just wearing a condom is okay. So I put it out there today. Um, hmm, don't know how much more I can tell you. Uh, I recently joined a new clinic, which was amazing. It's amazing that being a business owner, that as a business owner, you can't get insurance in America, which is amazing. The fact that you're still breathing, you're still active, you're not indigent, but you can't even if you have money, you can't even buy into an insurance plan, which is absolutely absurd, So, kudos to Obama for getting this law passed. Sadly enough, it won't be until 2014 before we actually see the benefits of it, but at least we know it's coming. Um, but in my way of showing appreciation for ADAP, and for the Ryan White Fund and everything like that, I make sure that I give back to my community in every way that I can. Um, so I really wanted to do. I was kind of inspired by two guys on Paz I Am, who created this whole genre of being able to help others, like myself, through video blogs and stuff like that. So I wanted to do my part, in making sure that if there's somebody out there who who looks like me, or that they can identify with anything that I'm saying, that they hear that they are not alone, because I spent a lot of time alone. I was kind of abandoned as a child. Um, my grandmother died when I was very young. I took care of her. So for all my life, I lived alone. Like, I had nobody. I was actually homeless at one point in time. Then I became a business owner. So I was always this strong person. Um, but I found out later, like late in life, I'm starting to realize a lot of things that I went through as a child and everything. It's probably led, sadly enough, led to a lot of the